Going in McKAY's. Going in McKAY's. Gonna see what they got. What's hot. Wild Thorpe. Y'all, they have gargoyles. Like, that's crazy. I really want to pick this up. But not for $12 today. They have so much stuff. This is insane, y'all. Okay, what'd you find?
Some French overtures, you know, some nice study music, and 50 Western classics.
Nice, nice.
Like Serena Williams. Hey guys, I'm back home and I'm really proud of myself. My basket was pretty full and I put quite a few things back. They had so much stuff, y'all. Like, I was overwhelmed, like, in the best kind of way. They had video games for every single console. They had DVDs, CDs, records. They had manga. They had an anime section. They had, like, anything you can think of, they had it. There was stuff that I didn't even have time to explore. I will be going back. So I wanted to show you guys what I got. Let me take everything out. This is the bulk of what I got, y'all. Like, just bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna go through these one by one, and I'll give kind of like a reason behind everything. This is a Megami figure, originally 25 bucks. I got it for $8. I thought this would look really cute on my desk, so I had to grab this guy. Let me open it actually, see what he looks like. Okay. He sits on a little block, I think. Oh yeah, this will look really cute on my desk. The complete first season of the Wild Thornberrys for $4. Y'all know how I am about my cartoons, wanting to build up my physical media collection with all of my Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Saw this, they had all the seasons, mind you, but I was like, next time. Self-control, I had a budget, okay, and we were working within that budget. So, Wild Thornberrys, check. I saw Samurai Jack on the cover and I had to get it. I was hoping they would have some sort of Samurai Jack complete season, but they didn't. But this is like best of compilation. So it's got Courage the Cowardly Dog, Codename Kids Next Door, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Pick that up. And then we have another one of those compilation discs. So I had to grab that because, yeah, I'm telling you, Cartoon Network, they had so many Cartoon Network things there. And I was like, yeah, we're collecting. Had to pick that up for the collection. And y'all, they had Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, season 1, complete set. Had to pick it up. This was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I love this show, and to have this complete set, like look at the artwork on the back. This is so cool.
Please go home.
I saw this Missy Elliott So Addictive CD and my teenage self really wanted it, so I bought it. It's still sealed, it's never been opened, and something about that spoke to me, so I bought it. Get your freak on. I will, Missy. I will get my freak on. Yeah. My birthday is next month, and my dad he's not bad at keeping secrets, but he just told me my birthday gift. I don't know why, but I think he was excited. He told me he was going to get me a Nintendo 64, so I have been looking for good deals on games that we played together when I was younger, and he used to kick my butt with Let's Get Ready to Rumble. So I bought this game so I could kick his butt now that I'm older. And I found this today and bought it. So I'm super excited to play this with him. And yeah. How many of you played this? So good. The memories, I can still hear the music in my head. Putting this cartridge in, keying this up, and the music. And this game was one of my favorites for the PlayStation Portable, PSP. And this was such a good deal, I could leave it behind. $4 for the physical game. And this gives away a birthday gift that I bought myself. I got a modded PSP, which actually just arrived in the mail today, and I wanted to show you guys, so I'm going to grab that here in a second. This was kind of like an updated kind of like Tetris game, so I saw this, I grabbed it. The music in this game was just so good. And that is my haul for today. I feel like I did pretty good with everything that I wanted to get today. I really exercised some really good self-control. I feel like I could have done a lot worse. So yeah, I feel like I did pretty good. Let's dive into my PSP. Let's do it. So growing up, the PSP was one of my favorite handheld consoles ever. This, along with the Game Boy Advance SP, the Cobalt Blue. Those were two of my favorite handhelds ever. I had the black PSP. And I always wanted the white PSP from Japan. Like there was just something about the white color that just spoke to me. Like I always wanted it. And now that I'm an adult money, and my birthday is next month, I said, why not treat myself to a modded white Japan import PSP. It's here, it just arrived. Let's head over to my desk and unbox this together. So it came in its original box, which is really cool. So a charger. Instructions. And the PSP. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. They also included PSP cover, a clear case, screen protector, and a USB cord.
Hey y'all, it's editing Patience here. And I just wanted to insert this clip really quickly. I was unboxing my PSP in that last clip that I purchased, and I realized pretty quickly after I was tinkering around with it that it did not play US UMD movies, and that is one of the main reasons I bought it. And I know so many of y'all are gonna be like, why the heck would you buy a PSP just to play movies? Of course I'm gonna use it to play games, but there's something so nostalgic. For me personally, everybody's different, but for me personally, one of my favorite memories of owning a PSP back in the day was watching movies on a PSP on road trips and flights. Like, that for me is so nostalgic. And also I just love collecting physical media, like in any format, DVDs, VHS, and now UMD. So this is like a big reason why I wanted a PSP. And I've always wanted a white PSP, and specifically to play movies. So when that wasn't working, I was like, okay. So I reached out to support from where I bought it from, and they were trying to help me And at a certain point, they just left me on read, y'all. Like, they were like, we're done helping you. So I did some Reddit sleuthing and was like looking around on YouTube for tutorials and realized that my PSP, either it was, they like had installed ARC4 and it was corrupted and maybe something happened. Either way, I just wiped the PSP clean, like games and all, and installed it myself. So I'll insert some clips on that portion. And yeah, I just installed it myself. I felt like I was in the Matrix, y'all. Like, I was like, look, let me just do it myself, okay? And I'm so glad I did, because I was able to play a movie on a Japan console, and I felt like I was a hacker, y'all. I was like, yeah, I did that. Of course, everybody's gonna be like, y'all, girl, that's so easy. But for someone who's not necessarily tech savvy, like I used to be back in the day, but I'm really don't consider myself that tech savvy anymore. So I'm really proud of myself. I will still load some games on my PSP, but I don't think I need like 50 games on there. I'm in the minority for sure, but I don't know, I like collecting physical media. There's something very special about that to me. And I feel like that with the movies, I feel like that with the games. I know they're a little bit more expensive, so I get the reason why people are emulating games. I totally understand it. I think the main reason is affordability, so I get that for sure. But if you can afford it, I like touching, I like the feel. So anyways, but the white PSP has been on my wish list since I was like 14, 15 years old. And to finally have one that's in like pristine condition is like chef's kiss. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have this in my handheld collection. And can't wait. Can't wait to play games on this. Can't wait to watch movies on this. And yes, I will be on a flight watching movies. I'm dead serious, dead ass, for real, okay? So anyways, editing patience over and out. Back to the vlog, bye. Hey y'all, so it is Sunday and I just got to a coffee shop. I'm meeting my sister here. She's studying for a little bit. And I'm meeting her here just to hang out with her for a little bit. But yeah, I am not even gonna lie. I try to keep this space positive, but I'm having a rough day. And I don't share too much like personal information, and I will continue to keep it that way. But I do struggle with health issues and things like that, and it has been a rough couple of weeks. And man, like, along with some other personal things, and sometimes life is hard. I know, like, life is hard for everybody, and I really try to be a positive person, and it's just been really hard. And I just feel like, have you ever been just tired of just like being tired, just like emotionally and physically, and you almost just, you're on autopilot and you just feel like you physically can't keep going. But I also feel like that is such, like, you've been working so hard for everything. Like, my husband and I have just been grinding, like pushing forward, working hard for everything that we have been, like, you've just been working so hard for everything, and you know that your breakthrough is coming. I don't know, I feel like when you're going through difficult times and there are those moments where you feel like you can't do another day, those are the moments where you just have to hang on just a little bit longer, because your breakthrough is about to come. Like, that is what is keeping me going right now, because my husband and I have been working so hard for what the future that we are building. I'm like, we have been pushing for the past several years. We got to keep going, okay? Our breakthrough is about to, we pushing through. I'm tired, we tired, like physically, mentally, I'm so drained. So I just want to encourage you, if you get up every morning and you have no idea how you're going to get through the day, like sometimes it's hard to think about the next day, it's hard to think about the next week, it's hard to think about the next year. Just try and think about the day ahead. Just try and think about the next hour. Like sometimes it's too hard to think about the next day or the next week. Just try and think about the very next minute, the very next hour, because sometimes it's just too much to just think about, you know, too much pressure to put on yourself. Whatever you have to do to get yourself through, because I fully believe that the harder life is for you right now, the bigger the breakthrough you're gonna have very, very soon. So just keep that in mind. I know life is hard, but I promise you it's gonna get better. So that's my car chat. Let's go inside and get some yummy coffee, because I need it. I need caffeine. All right, let's do it. Yes. What'd you get?
Avocado toast with an over easy egg. Like take a picture or what are you doing? Wow.
Hey guys, it's a new day, and I figured today I would go to Goodwill and try and find a CD player. I realized I didn't have one, and I should probably try and find one soon, because I've been collecting a lot of random CDs, so I want to try and find one today. I'm probably not going to find one that I like. I figure that's not going to happen in one day, but who knows, I might get lucky. So yeah, let's go. That's cool, but it's huge, way too big for what I'm looking for. I don't want anything that big. This was one of my favorite movies as a kid.